everyone, it's Geeky and welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the new intro. Margaret over at Adorkable found me, or recommended me, sorry, this app that had kind of like pre-made intros. So I thought it was really cute. I hope you liked it. Anyway, so for this video I wanted to do a unboxing because I found an amazing deal on eBay for one particular series and I couldn't pass it up. I believe it's going out of print and I was just like, do you know what, why not just do it, because otherwise I'll be forever trying to find all of the volumes. But I wanted to show you this first volume first that I opened up from Amazon that I could not wait to unbox. I've heard so many good things about this from the manga community on Instagram and on YouTube as well, and that is Not Your Idol. So I got this one today from Amazon. It did not come damaged, which is great because recently Amazon's been a bitch for damaging my books, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so I'm super excited about this one. I've heard such great things about this. The only thing I do remember hearing about is the fact that it's on hiatus at the moment at 2 volumes, so I can't wait to read this. I've heard it's really good, but I'm a bit gutted that there's only like 2 volumes published. But I believe the manga's unwell, so I do hope the manga gets better. But yeah, so that's Not Your Idol Volume 1. But these are the packages that came in the mail this morning. I'm really excited about them, but and nervous about them at the same time because there's no bubble wrap on them, so I'm a little bit dubious as to whether or not this is going to be okay or not. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to start with the small one first. I stupidly didn't bring any scissors, and I feel like this is going to be like an instant regret moment because it's going to be a nightmare to get into. Yeah, I feel like this was a bad idea. But I heard such great things about this series, like in manga form. It is a shoujo. It's more of a, I believe it's more of an action-packed, darker kind of series. To be fair, I have seen part of the anime, and I never finished it. I don't know why. I do that a lot. It's kind of a bad habit, guys. Don't get into that habit. But I think what I'll do is I'll just unbox like both packages and then do the haul in one place, and then this one as well. But yeah, I heard this was going out of print, and I was just like, this whole, I say whole series, it was most of it minus, I think it was volume 1, 2, 3, 8 and 19, and it was £65 plus free shipping, and I was just like, there is no way that I'm going to miss out on this opportunity. But I have got one of the volumes already, volume 17, so if you have watched one of my hauls you probably would know what that is. So let me just pop them in order. Oh my god, there's so many, what the hell. They're in really, really good condition. Really good condition. Oh my gosh, this is great. I mean, I know the packaging wasn't particularly that great that they came in, but I'm gonna let that slide because honestly the condition is pretty much brand new. I can see a couple of dings in some of them, but I am no way gonna complain considering the price. Like, the price was definitely worth it. I'm trying to get them in order, guys. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should have thought of this better when I'd done this before. Now I feel rude because I've just been looking down and not looking at the camera. Okay, so the series that I was able to get is Banana Fish. So let me just pop them and I'll show you the covers. But yeah, I heard this series was really good. This is volume 3. The anime is great from what I have seen of it. I think I missed out on maybe 3 or 4 episodes from the end, which was a bit crap. not the episodes, was the fact that I just didn't watch it. I have no idea why, but I feel like I'm going to enjoy this more in the manga form anyway. I love like the 90s style. I believe it's 90s. Is it 90s? I think it's 90s. Does it say? Oh, is it 80s? Oh wow, it might even be 80s. Manga style. That's kind of like the type of art style I really enjoy, and I've got that one upside down. That's a bit awkward. Volume 10. I love that style of art. This, I believe, follows a group of guys. I think it's in America. Yeah, New York in the 80s. I would read you the synopsis, but I don't actually have volume 1, so that's kind of a little bit awkward. But I believe it follows a group of guys in the 80s in New York. Oh, hang on, I might be able to read you a little bit of the synopsis. So this basically follows a group of guys in New York in the 80s, and it says a runaway brought up by the adopted heir and sex toy of crime lord Papa Dino Golzini. I believe that's how you say it. You know how I am with like names. I'm rubbish. Ash has forsaken the kingdom held by the devil who raised him for his own small but loyal gang of street thugs. But this Papa can't simply let him not when the hideous secret that drove Ash's older brother in Vietnam has suddenly fallen into his ambitious hands. So that's basically the synopsis. This sounds great. It sounds like there's going to be violence. I mean, I believe there was violence in the anime from what I can remember. There has got possibly some triggering issues covered in this series, like gang violence, drugs. I believe there's sexual content in here. It does say older teen. There isn't anything mature, which surprises me because I believe the anime was quite violent. But I'm super excited to get into this series, and I can't wait to see what happens. I will definitely let you guys know my thoughts on it once I finally do get round to reading it, along with Not Your Idol. I will let you guys know my thoughts on those. But I've got the last 5 volumes coming to me soon. I believe volume 2 is going to take forever because I found it on eBay for quite a cheap price. But I believe it's going to be towards the end of June and beginning of July that I will actually get it, which sucks a little bit because I really want to read it. But I'm excited nonetheless. Yeah, so that was my mini haul / unboxing. Let me know, guys, what you think of Banana Fish, if you've read the manga, if you've watched the anime. I'll be super excited to know your thoughts. Please no spoilers, because obviously there are some people that haven't read it and haven't watched it yet, so you guys know how that goes. Please don't spoil it for the people that haven't watched it already. And let me know what you guys have been reading recently. I'd really like to know what you are reading, what you are watching. Let me know down below. We can have an awesome conversation about it. Me personally, I have been watching a lot of anime and quite a few series or Korean dramas. So I've watched, I think it's The Eternal Monarch. Is it The Eternal Monarch King? Oh, I can't remember its name. I should know this by now. With Even Ho in it. That one's awesome. I'm not up to date yet with that because I'm freaking out that I'm not going to be able to hold out for another week for the new episode to drop. I watched K2. I think I said that in my last video. That was an amazing series. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yuna was really great as the lead female protagonist. She done really well. I was quite surprised actually. There's another one that I started to watch, but I can't remember its name either. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But I binge watched Parasite. That was amazing. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. I felt like the end of the story was a little bit lackluster though, with the final antagonist, that kind of was a little bit anticlimactic for me, but the actual animation, the soundtrack and everything else was killer. It was really good. Another one that I just got up to date on is Fruits Basket, the 2019 reboot. Oh my god, guys, I loved the 2000 anime, the early 2000 anime. I freaking love that anime. I loved the soundtrack. I just loved everything. I just thought it was crap that they'd never done the second season because it was well deserved. And boy, am I glad that they done the 2019 one. Oh my god, the soundtrack is equally as great. Season 2 opening is, oh, I love it so much. I cannot wait to see this entire series animated. I do have the first part of Fruit Basket that I got for Christmas, so I need to get part 2 because that's out in the UK now. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, freaking watch it. It's amazing. The animation's stunning. The story is gorgeous. I honestly do wish they would bring more series like this over to the West and translating to English. There's so many great series that need just as much love as Fruit Basket. And I also found out today that the Fruits Basket collector's editions, I believe, are starting to go out of print, which sucks so bad. Like, Yen Press, why are you doing this to us? There's an amazing retelling of the anime and like the reboot of the anime, and then you're letting these volumes go out of print. Why are you doing this to us? Like, seriously, we need them in print. We need so many more people to get on this. They're such a great series. Kyo is just as cute in this anime as he was in the previous one, if not cuter, and the manga, oh, it's just like bringing me back to like 2000s, like the late 2000s when I first started collecting manga. I don't know if you guys know this about me, I think I've said it before but I can't remember. Fruits Basket was my first ever collected series that I brought in manga form. It's got a special place in my heart and it deserves so much love, and I'm so glad that so many people are starting to fall in love with it because of the anime. It's so stunning. The art from the manga is slightly dated, I'm not gonna lie. If people are used to the more like polished artwork that you get now, it's definitely not like that. But I really like the art style, I really like the story, I like the romance, I like the drama. There are certain parts in it that could be triggering for some people. It's just a great series, I highly recommend it. Now that I've gushed over that for like 5 minutes, I want to tell you some other stuff that I've been watching as well. I watched Doro Hey Doro. That was great. It took me a couple of episodes to get into, actually, to be honest. I wasn't 100% sure to start off with. Like, it was really confusing and I was just like, what's up with all this violence? I don't get it. And then I realised that I didn't realise, I remembered that it was a seinen, so it was going to be more violent than a shonen anyway. But after a few episodes, I really enjoyed it. I'm really hoping they do renew it for a season 2. That would be great. I know that the manga is going out of print. Again, Viz, why are you doing this? Like, it's popular, it's on Netflix, people are enjoying it, people are just discovering the series. Why are you letting these volumes go out of print? I just don't understand the logic in some of these publishing companies. If like it's popular, would you not do some reprints? I don't know. But on the side note, I'm kind of talking about reprints or box sets, although I didn't talk about box sets. I'm bringing box sets up now. I am holding out for a box set on Demon Slayer. I haven't read anything past volume 5 volume 5 I think it is. I haven't read anything past that at all. I've watched the anime and that's literally as far as I've gone. I haven't bothered buying ahead. I've only brought volume 1. I'm holding out on that box set, so please Viz, do a box set for that. That would be great. And also do a box set for The Promised Neverland. I've got like 5 or 6 volumes of that and I'm like, no, I'm not going to buy anymore. I want to see if we get a box set. So yeah. Also, I've been thinking about doing an unhaul video. There's a few series that I am kind of umming and ahhing whether or not I want to keep in my collection, so I think I might be doing one soon. I did think about doing a comparison a video or review / first impressions on the Cardcaptor Sakura collector's edition hardbacks against my omnibus editions. I have got the omnibus editions in their entirety, sorry, so I've got the whole collection, and I kind of wanted to do a comparison between the two. I definitely feel like the Cardcaptor Sakura collector's editions are worth the money 100%, so I'm thinking about doing a video comparing the two and then probably unhauling them after, because I do genuinely feel like the collector's edition is the superior way is the most superior way to read the series. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Anyway guys, so let me know what you were reading and watching down below. Let me know what you thought on the new anime for Dorohedoro. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the series, and if you've read or watched Banana Fish, let me know. Again, no spoilers. But yeah, I've kind of like spoken for about 20 minutes now. I don't know how I managed to make these videos so long. I just end up going into a ramble. You guys probably get bored. I'm so sorry if you do. But if you've managed to stick to the end, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. And thank you to everybody that has subscribed recently. We are almost at 400 subs. I am literally mind blown. And over on my Instagram, we're almost at 800 followers. I'm literally doubly mind blown. Like, what the frig, guys? You guys are amazing. I literally love you guys so much. So if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out as well. And I hope you like the new intro, by the way. But yeah, I hope you guys are happy and staying healthy at the moment. This is a really troubling time for all of us. I hope you're all staying safe. If you are struggling with your mental health, please know that you aren't alone. I struggle the same way, and my personal way of dealing with it is by immersing myself in the world of fiction. So manga helps me out a whole lot, so does anime. So yeah, and if you're not into that at the moment, that's totally fine as well. Like, just make sure you're talking to your family and friends around you, because talking to people will really help you when you're feeling really bad, like really bad and low. So yeah, please remember that, guys. You guys aren't alone if you're feeling it at the moment. But yeah, and if you are struggling and you can't really talk to anybody, or you just want to chat about manga or whatever, drop us a comment down in the section below, or pop over onto my Instagram or my Twitter, and we can have like chats. Like, I'm totally down for that as well, because I suffer with mental health as well, and I understand if you guys are suffering the same way. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for sticking around for 20 minutes. Again, you guys are awesome. Until next time, guys, see ya.